Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Luigi and welcome back to a new video. As you guys have seen from the title, I will be making a video on how to get gems fast. Alright guys, so the first way to get gems fast is by simply grinding gems. Now, you might see this pretty often, and basically it just means grinding chests as well. And you will hear other people talk about, oh, like if you want gems, just grind chest, go grind chests and stuff like that. I'm just gonna get a quick boat because I did have a fishing boat. So I'm just gonna get the penguin boat so I have a pretty fast ride, and then here we go. Oh wait, before I'm even heading off, I have to tell you guys what to do. So when it comes to grinding chests, you want to look at your map and you're gonna see this X mark. Wherever you see an X mark on the map, you need to go to that island and you will find a chest. Basically the X basically marks a chest. So there will always be an X around a certain island. You will never see an X like on the ocean or in the middle of the ocean. It's always going to be in an island, so either Ancient Shores, Shadow Isles, Eruption Island, Monster's Barrow, or Pharaoh's Dunes, or even Port Jackson. So there's actually two X's right now, but I will be headed to the one in Monster's Barrow. Never mind, it just disappeared, so I have to go to the one in Port Jackson, right here. So as you guys can see, the chest is literally right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and collect it. And as you can see, it gave me 25 gems, and after that the chest does disappear. Now do keep in mind, guys, that whenever you collect the chest, it disappears so that no one else can get it. Now the reason why I tell you this is because let's say for example there's an X at Ancient Shores, right, and I'm making my way over there, but someone is already at the island and they get to the X first. So let's say they get the chest before me, then I'm not able to get it, guys. That person would have gotten that chest and I wouldn't have. That chest would have disappeared after that person got the chest. And for this reason, it makes it kind of hard to grind chests sometimes, because sometimes other people are grinding for the chest as well, and everyone is racing to get to the X mark before the other person does. So as you guys can see, another X mark has appeared at Shadow Isles, and I'm actually surprised another X appeared that quick. Usually after you get a chest, it takes forever for another chest to pop up in the map. So like I said, guys, this surprised me how quick it popped up right here. So I'm gonna make my way, as you guys can see, I'm making my way around here and to find the letter X. So as you guys can see, it's on the map. The letter X is on my map, and also yeah, you're always gonna see it on the map, the tiny X. Now let's say you're all the way over here, right? You're all the way on this side. Same thing, you want to look at the map and you want to look at where the little X is, and you just want to make your way to that little X. So we're gonna go over here, making our way to that little X. Now for this case, it is technically in Shadow Isles, but it is under the ocean. As we can see on the map, it's right in front of us, but we do not see it, so it must be under the water. And here we go. Here's the chest, guys. Go ahead and open it, and another 25 gems. And this is the first method, guys. This is called grinding chests or grinding gems, however you want to call it. And this is like the most well-known way to get gems, and this has to be the fastest method ever. Now if I open the map again, there's not going to be another X. So what you have to do in this case, guys, is you actually have to server hop. You have to server hop, and then on the new server you will most likely see another X on the map. And if you do not see an X, you have to server hop again, and then until you find an X on the map. Now this is why a lot of people that grind chests, they're constantly server hopping. Yeah, I mean, you have to find an X on the map, and if you don't see one, then you server hop. Alright guys, and for the sake of this video, I have now waited a couple of hours for the void storm to run out. And the reason why I waited a couple hours is because I wanted to let you know that you guys could always use the balloon. I feel like a lot of people always forget to use the balloon. Like a lot of people need a ride sometimes and they don't use the balloon. They try to ask people for rides. So once you talk to Pop Person or Pope Person, however you call his name, he asks you, would you like to fly anywhere, and you just click yes, and then you're able to travel anywhere. Like you will literally teleport there. So let's say if we look at the map, let's say there was an X mark at Ancient Shores, right? So we just go here, and then we tell him to take us to ancient shores, and just like that we teleport to the other island of ancient shores. So this is just something to help you out when you're grinding chests. Another thing that will help you out is if you have a fast boat. Now of course I have the penguin boat. Where is it? Where can I spawn a boat? Now I do know that not everyone has a fast boat like a penguin boat, but I'm just telling you that the fastest boat will always help you. And yeah, like I said, use the balloon as well. Now sometimes you won't be able to use the balloon if it's storming. So when the void storm was here, I was unable to use the balloon because it was storming. And if you try to use the balloon while it's storming, it literally will not let you. Like if you talk to Poperson while there's a storm going on, he's gonna tell you something like, oh, we can't go because it's storming. So just know if it's a thunderstorm or a void storm, or if Moby is spawned, Moby Wood is spawned, you literally cannot use the balloon because somehow it interferes with the balloon of yeah, basically you just can't use the balloon while Moby Wood is out. And yeah, with that being said, I hope this has helped you out when it comes to grinding chest. It was just a little bit of extra advice and tips that I wanted to give out to you, and let's move on with the next method. Now there's been some cases, guys, just to put it out there, where like I've mentioned in the past, there's been 2 people or even more people trying to get one chest at a time, and only one of those people will actually get the chest, meaning sometimes it can be a race. Now thankfully for me, while making this video in this server, nobody is really hungry for chests. Like you guys saw the X mark right here, and then it disappeared because nobody grabbed it, so it appeared at Port Jackson, and then it appeared at Shadow Isles, and that's just because literally like almost no one is going after the chest, so they're just like spawning in, they're despawning and stuff like that. But sometimes you will run into servers where an X mark will be there for a while, but then somebody will quickly swoop by, grab it, and next thing you know, the X mark is gone. Alright guys, so another way you guys can get gems in this game is by going over here to basically, I think this is like called achievements. Yeah, achievements. And as you guys can see, there's some things that you can do to get gems. Now, for some of you that have already been playing this game, you might have already completed these achievements. But for the new people, let's say you are a beginner and you're watching this video, you might want to open your achievements and see what achievements you've completed or which achievements you haven't completed yet. And then, you know, just try to get them and you will get some gems in return. Now the third way that you can get gems in this game is very simple, but basically it's daily rewards. So every time you sign into the game, so day by day, you get these type of rewards like login rewards, and at some point, the more you play, at some point the game will give you gems. So do keep that in mind. The more you play this game day by day, if you even log in just one time per day onto this game, you do have a chance of getting to that reward where it gives you gems. Alright guys, now another way to get gems is by doing Reagan's quest. So you want to head over to Reagan's Tavern, which is located beside spawn. So you want to go ahead and talk to Reagan and just open these quests. And as you can see, if you go by weekly, this is for shards. But if you click hourly, this is for gems right here. So as you can see, you can do some quests that it shows you right here. You can just take them, and if you complete them, then you can go ahead and get 25 gems. And they are timed. So once you take it, you will be timed 30 minutes for you to complete the quest, so you can receive your reward of 22 gems or 25 or 25. It just depends on which quest you get. Now let's say for example, I wanted to take this one. I would go ahead and click take. And then I would come over here to quests, and which one is it? It's right here. It tells me, oh, it's already counting down, guys. So as soon as you take the quest, you start being timed. So you want to go ahead and click it and click track quest, so it shows up on the right side of your screen, and just like that you can get going and start fishing, and you have 29 minutes to complete the quest. Now like I said, there are also other quests you guys can take, but I would definitely suggest you to do them one by one. Alright guys, and I probably should have mentioned this for method number 2, but another method that you guys can use is codes. Now codes, they are basically promo codes you guys can use, or referral codes that you guys can use from Twitter. And once you type this code in and redeem them, you can get a certain amount of gems. Now let's say for example you don't use Twitter like me. I don't really use Twitter, like pretty much almost never. You can also head over to their Discord server. Now under Discord server, you will see a tab for information, and once you go ahead and click that, you will see a channel called announcements. So in announcements, they pretty much do the same thing they do on Twitter. They do announce whenever a new code drops, and it also tells you the code. So for example, right here, a couple of days ago, the 17th, they announced a new code, which is St. Patrick's Day, and this one came with 200 free gems. Now this code does expire on the 20th, so with that being said, I am still in time to use this code. And just like that, I have successfully redeemed it. Now currently for me, it's the 19th, guys. So if you're currently watching this video and it's March 19, then I would suggest to quickly go over to Fishing Simulator and input the code and redeem it. Now another way that you guys can use codes to your advantage, guys, is not only from the game itself for dropping codes, but also content partners. Content partners basically are people who make content on Fishing Simulator, such as Laurent and me. Sometimes we drop our own codes that you guys can use in-game. And to show you guys an example of that, feel free to use my code, guys, which is Luigi on YT. So basically, Luigi on YouTube. And then you guys can go ahead and click redeem, and you guys will get some gems out of that. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, those are my methods on how to get gems fast. Now, my top ways of getting gems, I would say, is definitely grinding chest. So grinding chest around the map, looking for the X around the map. There's actually one in Ancient Shores. I'm actually gonna make my way over there just to show you guys. I'm gonna get 25 gems. Oh, this person has their permissions blocked, so there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna make my way over to Ancient Shores. Thankfully there's nobody over there, guys. That's actually kind of surprising that nobody is rushing over to try and get this chest. It's only me. So let me make my way over here. Let's see. Oh, so as we can see, the X mark is right in front of me, so it must be in the water. Yep, it is, just like that. And I got 25 gems. Now, the more you do this, the more you server hop and the more you grind chests, the more you will be able to get gems. And I feel like that's one of the fastest ways to get gems. The other way that I suggest for you to do a lot is daily logins. Daily login rewards are super helpful to get gems. And like I said, the more you do it, at some point you will get a very nice reward of gems. Alright guys, and with that being said, please leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video. And if you would like me to make another video talking about the best things you can buy using gems, feel free to let me know down in the comment section and I'll go ahead and make that video. But for now, my name is Luigi. Thank you very much for helping me hit 9 subscribers. Pursue your dreams, and I will see you in the next video.